guess you heard me. Oh, no, don't look over here. Why are you here? What made you think you could just walk through all these webs? How are you planning on getting out? No, I can't do this. Oh, I'm not anywhere. I'm not anyone. Just don't look at me. Can you get out on your own? Can you try? Oh, why didn't you just turn around when you saw all the webs? You know, I know you're a human, and I know how humans feel about me. So if I'm gonna let you out, you have to close your eyes. You have to promise. Please. It'll be better for both of us if you don't look. Oh, well. You really fought your way into a mess here. What were you doing? It's not paper, it's sticky. You know, I've only had a few encounters with humans. I wouldn't be surprised if you've never been around someone like me. You promise. I can't have anyone see me. I'm ugly. Okay. I'm a Drider. You promised. You promised. What makes you think I'd let you out now? Maybe I just won't. You're in my web after all. I just wanted to be alone. I guess it doesn't matter now. You've seen me. You've seen me. But I don't need any other humans knowing there's a Drider here. I'm not going through that again. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't let you go, but I can't keep you. But I can't. I guess I'm keeping you. Oh no, Saoirse, what are you doing? What am I gonna do? I have to keep you. Alright then. Just get it all out now then. That I'm an ugly monster. Say what you need to say. And suddenly now they have nothing to to say, of course. Well, I'm wrapping you up, okay? Am I... What? No. I'm not gonna eat you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just don't say anything, please. I'm covering your eyes. I don't want you to see where I'm taking you. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not very strong. Okay, we're just gonna take you here and then we're gonna climb down into this hole and it'll be easier. Come on. Okay. It's pretty far down. Well, if anything, I'll tell you we're going deeper into the castle. There's measly caverns underneath. So, even if you do manage to get away from me, you won't get out of the castle. Oh, I sound like such a monster. No, you did this to yourself. There, I think this is actually pretty good. You're suspended pretty high, so even if you get out, there's nothing you can do. Okay. I guess in a way I got my revenge on humanity for what they've done to me. I can't tell you about that. I don't think I should. I know. There's not much else for us to do anyways. And you're not leaving. But I don't even know you. Tell me your name. If you want to. You don't have to. I've heard that name before. I mean, I knew someone with that name. My name is Saoirse. Oh, yeah, I said it earlier. I talk to myself a lot. A lot. Well, I have no one else to talk to. I even talk to the castle sometimes on windy days when it sounds like it's talking back. I'm glad you have that name. I like that name a lot. No, I know Driders eat humans. I know. But I don't do that. Can I be different? Why are you questioning it? You should be happy that I haven't. Is that what you want? Well then, great. Easy meal for me. Doesn't even want to talk to me. Just wants to die. Okay, I can do that. Let's find out what human tastes like. I can't eat humans. Even with everything that's happened to me, I could never break my poor mother's heart. My mother was a human. I can't talk anymore. I have to go. I'm back. I left for a while, I'm sorry. There's a lot you don't know. And I'm sorry if leaving you all alone underground was upsetting. Right. I knew you were gonna ask me about it. I shouldn't have told you about my mother. It sort of slipped out. I don't really talk. Or I don't have anyone to talk to. And I don't think I should talk to you. Not that you'd want me to. Nobody would. Yeah, I said too much the last time you saw me. But it doesn't matter. You're my, slave? Or prisoner? I don't know. You're mine is what I mean. So do you need food? Or I know, of course you need food. Are you hungry or thirsty? Okay, I can get you some water. There's little pools all along the walls that collect water when the rain falls through the cracks and crevices. I think they were designed to do that. But just one moment. I can go grab you some water. So I don't have a cup or a pitcher. It's just gonna be in my hands. That's the best you're gonna get. And I'm gonna help you drink it. I'm gonna hold my hands up to your mouth, okay? Okay. I'd rather you stop looking directly into my eyes, please, while I do this. Do you need more? Okay. Okay. Are you good? You know, you had an opportunity to bite me and you didn't. It wouldn't have hurt. It's just an exoskeleton, but, thanks. Anyways. Why does Why does your cocoon look so ugly? Did I do this wrong? Or were you struggling earlier? You're hanging in a strange way, it's bothering me. Let me fix it and make it more snug. Okay. And if it was because you were struggling, you should stop. It's making my webs look ugly. Plus, you'll fall to your death. Oh. Oh. Well, what now? I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I have no, plan, I guess. I don't want to eat you. And I can't just leave you here. I don't know. All I can do is talk to you, and you don't care what I have to say. Well, I've not had anyone to talk to for so long. And I guess you're not going anywhere anyways. Okay, well, okay. I'm not doing this because I like you. I'm just doing it to get this off my chest. Okay? So, you can obviously see I'm a Drider. But my mother and my father were both humans. They found me. I don't know who my real parents are. But I was raised in secret in a human family. I knew I was different. And I knew I wasn't human like my family, but they always ensured me that there was nothing wrong with me, so I never really questioned it that much, I guess. But I lived in the basement of that little house in that busy town undetected somehow. And you can imagine I knew nothing about the outside world. They didn't tell me anything about myself. And all I wanted to do was go outside. I was getting too big for that little room. But when I was, I suppose, around 8 years old, not very old, I did get outside. It was in the middle of the night when everyone was sleeping. It was so amazing at first. Seeing the sky and the stars for the first time, rather than just hearing about them. Somehow I just knew that they were stars. And feeling the breeze and breathing it in, I felt wild. I was everywhere. I was spinning web everywhere. I was too excited. And people came out of their homes. And everything changed. Everyone, they were screaming and throwing things at me in fire. There was fire everywhere. I lost a leg. It was severed by... Well, they threw something at me, and I didn't know those could grow back, but people were horrified. And I couldn't understand why it happened all so quickly. My parents came running out, and they tried so hard to explain who I was to them. And I tried to get to them. And back into my little room. I would have stayed there if I had known. Just for a moment, the people, they listened. And then they only rioted louder. And they called them witches. And they bound them. And they... and I was chased out of that place where I was raised into a world I knew nothing about. And everywhere I went afterwards, trying to find help and shelter and comfort, and I was chased away with fire and weapons every time. And all the things they'd say, I'd hear it in my head over and over. I miss my parents so much. They were the only ones who didn't see me like that. But now it's been a long time since I've been around a human. Since I found this abandoned castle. I think it's a castle of some kind. When the odd one wanders into here, but usually turns around once they see the webs. I guess people would know the signs of a Drider's lair, right? But you kept going in. What were you even doing here? I figured this place was a victim of war, and that's why it's abandoned and damaged. I guess people would be interested to see if there's anything of history left here. Well, I'll tell you there's next to nothing. I'm sure it was raided decades ago. There's just me. You know, I guess under normal circumstances, I would have been a normal Drider. A killer. And sometimes I get so frustrated with myself because I don't know where my loyalties should lie. I thought maybe I could eat a human. I just can't do it. When I tried, I saw my mother. What would she think? They did their best to raise me into a good person. Into a good human. But a good human makes for a bad Drider. I'm so confused. I don't belong anywhere. You're a good listener. Why? You're not fighting. You're not spitting at me. You're not angry. There's no insults. Don't you hate me? Why not? Well, I guess I am like a human on the inside, but it's still confusing. And I still look like this. I can't go back to humans. They won't accept me. I don't want to think about this anymore. The fact that you seem to be okay with me makes it so much more difficult. I need to go look if I caught anything. Okay, I'll get you something to eat too. Bye. I'm sorry it took me so long. It's not a good season for finding fresh food. But I did find something for you to eat. Raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and I had some flour left over and some sugar and a few other things, so I made dumplings. Yeah, I can cook. I told you I grew up around humans. I have a lot of skills. You wouldn't even think it. I can sew too. But I guess that just comes naturally. Were you okay while I was gone? You didn't struggle this time. Do you still want to die? Oh. No? Well, that's good. I don't imagine that feeling will last long. I guess I'm going to feed these to you. Oh, Saoirse, you idiot. I didn't even look for any cutlery. Do you mind? They're small. I can just give them to you. Alright. Is it alright? It can't be too hot anymore now, is it? Oh, good. Do you like it, though? Oh, wonderful. I used to make these all the time. My mom would go berry picking and bring them back. We would make them together. I like to make them sweet, though. I hope it's not too sweet for you. This is more like a dessert, isn't it? I should ask what you like to eat. I can cook you some wild game, or even if I snag a few pheasant eggs and some milk, I can make a mean souffle. You'd be surprised. Look, I've watered and fed you. I'm starting to feel like a slave here. Sorry. I still don't know what I'm doing. weird way, I'm enjoying having you here. I don't know if that's a good thing. I have one more dumpling for you. Are you feeling pretty full, though? Alright. I did good then. Open up. I'm glad you like them. Like I said, I can cook more for you. I like cooking a lot. I don't really like eating it often. I wasn't designed to eat like that, but it'd be nice to have someone to cook for. Baking too. I usually just like sweet things once in a while. You know, I've told you a lot about me. Too much about me. And I've just been a crybaby. I didn't mean to project all of my feelings out like that. But since we're here, or since you're here, I haven't learned anything about you. Other than your name. I don't care to know anything important. I'm not trying to find out your secrets. I would just be interested about your childhood and what it was like for you. How you ended up here, scavenging for historical artifacts, or even just your favorite color. I just would like to hear something other than my own thoughts. Plus, I think it would be nice anyways to get to know you better. So, I don't know. Tell me something about you. What? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm being too quiet. I like to listen. You have a nice voice, you know. It's calming. You'd be good at telling stories. I guess this is about the time that I leave. So you don't have to look at me any longer. Of course you mind looking at me. Everyone does. My parents were different. They loved me unconditionally. That's not a love that can be replicated. 'Cause it just can't. What happened with me and my parents was accidental. It wasn't meant to happen. I know why you're acting kindly towards me like this. You just want to leave. Do not say that. Don't even pretend you'd like to stay here with me. Don't even say that you like how I look. Don't talk to me like that. I'm not stupid. And even if you say that about me, that you don't mind looking at me, if that were true, I hate knowing that you've seen me. I can't live knowing you have an image of me in your mind. I know that it's ugly. Why would you say anything other than the truth? I'm not gonna let you go. I can't. You shouldn't say things like that. I know you want to leave. Of course you want to leave. I'm not an idiot. I should leave you hanging here and never come back. And save myself the pain. But I can't do that. I was raised better than that. We're stuck torturing each other. Because I don't want you to look at me. And you have to keep trying to lie your way out of here. I would love to believe you. I really do. I'd love to believe that there's someone out there who loves me again. But I'm scared. I'm comfortable being alone. I'm not happy, but I'm comfortable. Isn't that enough? I can't say that. I can't admit that. Other than being seen, yeah, I've enjoyed my time with you. I like the person you're pretending to be. Maybe even love that person. But I don't know if that's really you. If I believe you, I'll either be disappointed, even hurt, or I'll be elated. I'd be so happy to have someone here, to have someone to care about me, and someone to care about. What more could I ask for? That's all I want. But what are the chances that that's how it's going to turn out? I do care about you. Well, I care for your well-being. Why do you think I could just never leave you here to die? But I guess if that's true, then the most I could do for you is to let you go. Whether you stay with me or not. But if I do let you go with my memory in your mind, and you run in disgust and hatred, and everything you said was a lie to me, well, then I won't live much longer afterwards. Not that it matters to you. But with how little I care for myself, I can honestly tell you I love you more than I love myself. Don't struggle until I've brought you back up to the surface. Then you can run. There. You can go. Go. Get out of here. Get away from me. Don't tell me you were telling the truth. make me feel like this. I didn't want to be happy. It hurts too much. All I do is lose happiness. I lost everything. How do I know I'm not gonna lose you if I let myself trust you? Well, how can I even love myself enough to let you love me? I can't be intimate. No one should touch me. You already had the displeasure of looking at me. Well, I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking badly of myself. I can't not hate myself. I can't change. And you can't fix me. You really want to try? I couldn't really want to be here in this empty, depressing place. Come with you. Out there? No, there are people out there that would pay good money to have my head. I'm not safe out there. Would you really protect me? I don't know. I'm already taking a leap of faith just from trusting that you care for me. And you want me to go with you now? No, don't touch me. Don't hold my face. I can't. Just because it looks human doesn't mean everything behind it isn't there. You can't fall in love with just a face. You have to love all of me. Touch my legs then. My abdomen. My cephalothorax. Yes, I'm giving you permission to... Oh my gosh. You're really not so uncomfortable with me at all? Well, being a good person doesn't make me any less monstrous. Especially not to anyone else out there. Even if you don't think it, you have to promise me right now to swear on your heart that you won't let anything happen to me. Because I'm scared. Do you promise? Then I guess I'll take another leap of faith. I'll go with you. I have nothing here I need.